Nitish Mittersain from Nazara Technologies. I think from a challenge perspective, I think the Indian gaming market is still in an evolutionary phase. It's a mobile-first gaming market, and you have gamers getting used to first playing hyper-casual games to casual games to now migrating to mid-core games. So the industry is still going through that monetization phase. We're seeing an uptick every quarter. I think India will eventually become a very large gaming market over the next 2-3 years, and we just need to do the right things in the meanwhile to ensure that we are kind of well positioned to take advantage of that. In terms of opportunity, if you look at just the Indian gaming market, right, you have 500 million gamers. Today, a mobile device is a great gaming device. Your data costs are low, data is reliable, 4G is there, 5G is coming. Digital payments are well developed. So I think from an opportunity side, it's going to be very large. I think Indian gaming market will make more revenues than all the other entertainment industries putting together, your movie industry, music industry in India. I think gaming will eventually become much larger than that. That's very exciting for us. I think a focus on the key metrics that make a game successful, right, is very important. It's not about just getting the maximum number of downloads of your game, but focusing on what is your retention rate, what is your virality rate, what is your in-app conversion rate, I think what is your churn rate. I think what I like to call real metrics versus vanity metrics. Focusing on that is very important to be able to sustain your games after launch. I think a strong focus on our product and strong focus on consumers, right, our consumer base is the most important thing. It's not rocket science, but I think a lot of companies may miss focusing there. We are, like I said in my earlier answer, focusing on the core metrics of the product is very important, and we are very detailed oriented when it comes to that. New products all the time and innovative ways to market to reach a wider audience, especially if you look at India. You can't look at India as one country. It is, of course, one country, but each region has different cultural aspects, different language, different things that they like, and therefore when you launch a game, how do you culturalize it, localize it to make it relevant for different regions of the country is also very important. It's something we are focusing a lot. We recently launched Nazara Publishing, which is actually a platform that does this for not only our own games, but also games for other developers in India, as well as global developers who want to tackle the Indian market. I think especially for gaming, Make in India is a huge opportunity. Make in India for the Indian market and Make in India games for the global market. So I think India has this big opportunity to do this, and I think government support here is going to be very important. Government has already done some things like setting up AVGC, task force, etc. But the more the government supports in terms of skilling, providing incubator platforms for young developers, basically what do we need to do? We need to make sure that we have tens of thousands of game developers in India. Automatically good quality products will come, which will become successful for our market as well as international markets. What you don't want is you have 500 million gamers in India, but only the international game developers are coming and monetizing, and you have a large number of export dollars going out. You want to earn from outside actually. So I think that's where the big opportunity is. I think we started Nazara with a dream that gaming will be big in India. We spent more than 2 decades pursuing that dream single-mindedly, and we feel that we are getting much closer to that inflection point. We are India's first gaming company. We are India's only listed gaming company, but we look forward to many more companies joining us in the years to come, and this overall market and consumer base becoming very successful.